Good evening, Detective.
Good evening, Director. This is your usual office?
Tell me about it. My office is having work done it all week, so this'll have to do for now. I wasn't expecting you till later.
Well, I'm sure you're aware, given the situation, you must stay ahead of the press. I'm assuming you know about the events that occurred at your whole branch yesterday.
Ah yes, the implant trainee who miraculously made her way into the head office of said branch and wiped out the whole security team. Marvellous, isn't it?
Well, obviously. Not only is it a press nightmare, but if you want to keep your position here, go to need to act fast. So, I'm ready to discuss your plans moving forward.
Okay, let's take a look.
I'm Sean. Welcome to your first day on the student training programme. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
Well, I'm great, thank you. So we'll head straight over to the house where Dan will take over and get you settled in. And then tomorrow, you'll come back to the training grounds where I'm sure I'll see you again. For today though, I'm just going to run a load of information at you which we'll implement over the coming week. Sound good?
It sounds so official. So I'm living with other people?
Well, of course it does, and yeah, there'll be 2 more students living in the house with you. Of course, you're more than welcome to greet your neighbours, but it just makes the learning experience easier. It's like university in a week.
If that was possible.
So now for the boring bit. First things first, I'll go through everything you need to know before we get into intricacies. So obviously there's 2 modes, broadcast and listening. Broadcast, the music on your mind gets broadcast out. Of course, the portion of the implant behind your eye detects the frequencies available, which you connect to by choice. If you're listening, it shows the frequency you're listening to, and of course, you can get your friends and your family's personal frequencies from there. For example, you're currently on frequency 3205. Of course, this may change in another area to avoid people running on the same frequency. When you're not listening, you are broadcasting, and if you're not directly thinking of a song, you'll be broadcasting a shuffle of your favourites. Of course, on the day of the surgery, they'll have ran through medical checks and implant compatibility, which I'm sure is all good.
Indeed it is. I couldn't wait for mine.
Why's that?
I just love music and I think it's a great way to get to know people.
That, young lady, is a very observant way of thinking about it. Continuing on, I should remind you that legally you can't tamper with yours or anyone else's implant. Any damage to the implant after your first month isn't covered by our repair service, so it's up to you to be insured from then on. Sound good? Within the first 2 weeks, any repairs are free. From then on, it's up to you to be insured. Of course, listen to others at your own discretion. Of course, only adults can have these, so anything anyone might play is completely of their own decision. Should you have a problem with it, by all means voice it, but any physical altercations caused by this will result in immediate implant deactivation and a pretty hefty fine, plus any usual legal repercussions. But you seem like a good kid.
I'm glad you don't think I'm capable of that.
Well, unfortunately, there's no filter with these things. Not yet, anyway. Finally, you have your channels. All your radio, news, sports, generic channels like that can be found on the app. But other than that, it's anyone's game. I think you're good to go.
Good, I think feed's on its way.
Saved by the bell, I guess.
Okay, so there's 3 rooms in this house. There's 2 bathrooms with 1 sink upstairs and downstairs. So you each get your own sink, don't worry. Everyone is at the training centre at the moment. We normally give you a day to settle in, then you will meet them all. Just make yourself comfy for now. I've got to take this. You go make yourself comfy over here in a minute, alright? Right here. Yeah, not bad, yeah. Hey, can I come in?
Sure.
How are you feeling?
You know, you've not stopped listening to me.
How would you know?
Just a guess, am I right?
Wouldn't be looking after you if I didn't.
I don't need looking after.
Again, it's literally my job. It's my sister in the photo.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, it's alright, I haven't seen it since my parents kicked me out. They never liked the implant anyway.
Then why did you get it?
Didn't really have a choice. All those years of military training just to get my arm blown off in the first dispatch. I don't even remember it really, I just remember waking up and these fill in the gap. Conveniently enough for my parents, with an injury like this, all I could do is this job.
Well, get doing your job then. Tell me what this thing can do.
I think you should get some sleep. We'll start again tomorrow.
I guess you're right. I'm pretty tired.
Exactly. Good night. Darcy, what is it? Are you decent? What's going on?
No, don't come in. Just tell me what to do. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Listen to me, Darcy. What's wrong? What are you feeling?
Dad, it stings. It hurts. I don't know.
Hey, your top drawer. There's a first aid kit in there. Take it out. There's an emergency numbing injection. I need you to take that. Then get dressed and let me know when you're all good. All right? I'm going to give Sean a ring. Now just let me know. Did you play with the implants at all?
No, I just woke up and it hurt.
Genuinely, you didn't touch it.
No, I'm telling you, it just happened.
All right, I'm going to call Sean. Just relax. Yeah, we've got a problem. With Darcy, she woke up in agony. I've never had this before. No, she hasn't touched it. It's just the way it was. Listen, even if it's just a glitch, can it get any worse? Have you found a resolution to the channel Inferno? Maybe it's a similar glitch? Sean, I'll call you back.
What's Channel Inferno?
Darcy, I was just looking for you.
I'm just waiting in here. The meeting's next door.
Yes, of course. I'm really glad I caught up with you, actually. I just wanted to check up on you, after this morning.
Oh, I'm all good. Yeah. The syringe numbed it until it just subsided, I guess. Dan checked over it and I feel good to train.
That's really good. Well, there was just one thing. Did he mention anything, anything about the implant at all?
Not that I can remember, just how to maintain stability and to look after it. Something about a glitch, but he refused to say anything else.
Right, okay. No worries at all. How about a quick walk back to my office? I'll let them know you'll be late.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, brilliant. Dan, I'm sorry, but with Darcy knowing, you've told someone else and who knows who she might tell when she gets home. All their friends with their implants. Someone will get it out of her. And we'll have to take care of that. You wouldn't want that, would you, Dan? Look, it's just a simple procedure, removing the implant, which of course has a common side effect of memory loss, but only of the past week or so, nothing traumatic. Dan, you told her, you broke contract. How do you think head office are going to take this? No, you have to understand, Dan. If I want to keep my job, which I very much do, then they need to know. I'm sorry.
Next time you get someone to operate on me without warning me, make sure they properly sedate me. Call for backup all you want. All this means is your whole security team will be tuned into this. If anyone at all comes through that door, I'm setting this thing to Channel Inferno.
Okay, wait. Listen, you can't do that. It'll destroy this company and all the security along with it.
You can't do whatever you're going to do to me. I'm sure.
Look, this isn't your fault, Darcy. We know that you know about the glitch, and we have to resolve that. For everyone's sake.
If anything, the glitch getting out means people can avoid it.
And it also means that people can use it for the worst.
Sir, we were unable to detain her. The guards are tuned in and on their way.
Look, I can still stop them before they get here. They'll take you away, and that'll just make everything worse.
I'd love to see them try.
Sir, all the security are collapsing. I shall go and attend them.
Darcy, turn this off. You need to stop this.
So what we're proving is, if Darcy could somehow channel Inferno, she could do it again. This makes her a serious liability to the company.
I'll see to it that she doesn't. I'll get the right people on it straight away. Thank you for your time today. It was great to discuss everything. Hey, can you pull me around a car? I need to sort something.